Hello everyone, Stick here or Paul from Maplewood Studio. How you all doing? Well, I'm back here today on the Andertons Music Store YouTube channel, and we're having a look at a cheeky little handheld recorder from Zoom in the form of the H1. This is the Zoom H1 handheld recorder. As you can see, it's a really small, well-built handheld recorder. It's been around for a little while now, so there's nothing amazingly new that's going to jump out of you and go, wow. But what this is really good at what it does, and that is a basic recording device. It's nothing super flashy. It's dead simple to use, so you don't get sort of confused. You just, what button do I press? There's one big record button on the front, and that gets you going. And all the other options you just set on the back or set in the menu once when you start it up. You've got the option to hold down the record button and go through the configuration. Other than that, every time you switch it on, it's got those settings. So it's really easy to use.
I ain't got no money. I ain't like those other girls you hang around.
On the front, we have the LCD screen. There you get all your information that you want. Let me just switch it on. And if you hold down the record option when you're switching it on is when you get your options for to go through the configuration, where you can set the date, time, recording format, all that kind of thing. Really nice little display. It's backlit, and it's probably my only negative would be it doesn't stay illuminated very long. So when you're in a dark environment, or if you record, in a club recording your mate's band, or whatever, the illumination or the backlight display fades quite quick, so you'll need to touch the volume control just to get it to light up to see how much, say, recording time you've got left. It's not super bright either, but it's adequate and it will do the job. But just that'll be my only little negative here. But again, price point that we're looking at, you're not going to have all the sort of amazing features going on. So there you go. There's the nice little screen. I don't know if it will come out much up there. I'll do some close-ups later on as well for you guys. But yeah, like I say, you get all your information there, your levels, your recording format that you've set it to, your time, how long it's been going, how long's left, and how much battery power you've got left, which of course is very important to monitor.
I wanna be a lover from another mother, and your sister and your brother make it come. Run with me through the trees, through the breeze, but get the knees out.
On the back of the device, we have some switches. Nice, simple. It's either set to that or set to this option switches. So there's no middle. It's either low cut filter on or off. Low cut filter is like if you're on a rumbly floor, if it's on a tripod, or if you've got lots of wind noise going past, all that kind of thing. The auto level feature, nice feature if you're working on your own. However, you need to give it time to adjust. So if you whack a snare drum or crash your cymbals, the level's going to panic and it's going to lower the level. Then obviously it's going to have to adjust to your dynamics, so it will come gradually back up to the kit playing volume. When you stop, it's going to increase the recording sensitivity again. Then when you start again, it's going to drop. So you've got to be aware of the time it takes to self-adjust, which again, it's not a negative, it's just the nature of it adjusting itself and the catering for the recording environment. I always prefer to set the recording level a little bit lower, cater for those bits myself, just sort of thinking ahead, right, this is going to be a loud recording. I'm going to set the level low because there's some loud bits in it, and then I'll do it in post-production with some compression and limiting and stuff to bring it all up to a level. But again, it's there if you want to use it. So that's your auto level feature, and the main one that you're going to use is the MP3/WAV recording format. Now, you can record various different quality with this. Your basic WAV format is 44.1 16-bit, and then you scroll up through the options as you go. So 44.1 16, 44.1 24, 48K 16, 48K 24, 96K 16, 96K 24. So it records up to 96K 24-bit resolution. So a really nice high quality recording. MP3 you can set to your maximum resolution of 320-bit, 320. So yeah, fixed bit rate. So it's not I can't remember the word. It's in iTunes you can set it to sort of adjust whatever. It's a fixed level. But anyway, nice simple options to use. And like I say, once they're set in the menu, that's it. They're set. You don't need to go back again. So it's something you can set and forget about. And then you can just literally switch the device on the side here with a little hold button, hit record, away you go. To listen to your playbacks, you just hit the play button in the middle, and then you scroll through next, whatever. And to edit, you've got your bin feature there, so you can just bin your recording if you so wish on the device. You've also got on this side a line input for either a little microphone, so you can add an external microphone to this, or you could take a stereo feed, say off a desk. So if you're a live recording or whatever, or just, you know, anything really with a stereo feed in, you can capture onto this device. On the other side, we have the card input area. This holds a micro SD card, so it's one of the very small ones. A little bit fiddly to get in and out, but again, you have got USB connectivity on this device, so you can read the card while it's still in the device. You don't need to keep taking it out and putting it back in to read it. So another nice little feature there. But again, small card, a little bit fiddly to get in. Once it's in, it's in. And then the other side, the other buttons at the top, you've got volume up, volume down, and your headphone output, which is going to be key for getting your recording levels set. The microphones at the top, as you've probably seen already, they're a stereo pair set in XY, so you're looking at sort of 90-degree angle out in front. Wherever you point the handheld device, it's going to record that sound. And it's covered by this nice part of the moulding, the well protected capsules, so you don't have to worry. You can chuck it in your bag and whatever and not worry about mucking up or damaging those capsules too much. So, but again, you know, don't get careless with it, look after it, and it's going to serve you well. So what I thought I'd do is I would record the second part of the audio for this video with the Zoom H1 mounted in front of me on a little tripod. I had a couple of artists come around during the week. I've already recorded a little bit of acoustic guitar, singing, female singer, also with some violin and some rapping in there, a little bit different. And I've recorded a couple of the Zoom devices with these artists, so over the next few weeks you can hear the difference between the H1, the H2N and the H5, which is the H5 is probably the all singing or dancing, well, there is one step above that, but the H5 gives you the ability to plug in some external microphones and, you know, tune it a little bit more flexibility and a bit more usability on there. So let's have a listen to the recordings and see what you think. So as you'd have noticed, we were in my lounge for those sound samples. I did that deliberately because we're in a non-ideal environment there. So I'm trying to show to you what you can achieve just sort of a home, basically. We could have done it in this room with the acoustic treatment on the walls. It would have sounded a lot tighter, drier, more controlled, less reflections going on, as you can hear now with the vocals being recorded with the device. And it's set to the same settings. So gives you an idea of what you can do with some basic acoustic treatment in a room against just shoving a microphone in a room. But as you can hear, a great device is getting all the detail. We're getting some reflections in the room. It sounds really nice. And if you were to process that, so with some post-production tools, some very basic compression, EQ, you can really bring that to life and to a nice level. And it gives you some warmth. You know, there's all these tools around now to sort of flatter audio, basic plugins, don't break the bank. A lot of them built into your software, and you can make sort of recordings like this really come to life nicely. One other feature I haven't mentioned, we touched upon the point that it's a micro SD card, so you've got your micro SD card on the side, and you can read the card from the device itself via USB. Now when you also have this connected to your computer and you turn it on with that connection, you get the option to use it as a basic audio interface, so you can either read the card data or use it as an audio interface. And doing that, you obviously gives your computer the ability to record audio from the two microphones straight into your recording software that you're using. So, you know, if you get a good length USB cable, you can get this out in your sort of corner of your room and record your mate on your laptop the other side with your headphones, get some nice separation. Gives you a nice basic recording interface. And obviously you've got the headphone out option as well on that. So another little plus point, quite useful, and it's an introduction really to sort of some basic audio interface technology that you can sort of hook up with your recording software and computer, laptop, Mac, PC, whatever a choice. All of this for sub £80 here in the UK, so sub $100. So I think from Zoom, this is a really cool little device. It's so affordable, really you shouldn't be without one, I don't think, as a musician. Have in your bag, in your pocket when you go around your mates, rehearsals with your band, you know, it's a nice, usable, quick and easy solution. Shove it on the side, on the floor, or on a tripod, whatever, and you're going to get some nice recordings of band rehearsals for those ideas, and, you know, interviews, podcasting, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be useful. So there you go. That's the Zoom H1. I hope you found this video useful and informative. And yeah, look out for the next one. See you later. Bye.